On reflection, there seems to be some truth in these words. Soon the doctor arrived at the next stop on the tour. Tony was checking the piano as usual. And then the show began. Watching the doctor on stage, Tony stood by and was as happy as a child. He probably didn't even realize the doctor had begun to enter his heart. The next day, the show went on as usual. The audience was still full of applause. We've come to the fourth stop. Tony wanted to go to the restroom before the show, but he was stopped by the butler. He pointed to the poorly constructed outhouse and said, "That's the one you use." Tony refused outright. He preferred to go back to the hotel. On the way back, the doctor asked, "Why don't you just find a place on the side of the road?" Tony said he had his dignity. After the show, he shook hands politely with everyone. Then he came to the fifth stop. On the way, he passed a suit store. The doctor was suddenly attracted to a suit in the window, so they went in to try it on, but the owner took it away from them. He said black people weren't allowed to try on suits. Tony just smiled a little and left in silence. Tony watched the whole thing, but there was nothing he could do.